Have you ever pondered over the purpose of your existence? This question, a primeval query, has intrigued and puzzled the greatest minds throughout history. The paradox of existence, the enigma that we are here, living, breathing, thinking, yet we can't pinpoint why, is a riddle that has stumped philosophers since antiquity. Our existence, as we understand it, is bound by the constraints of societal norms and expectations. We are taught to think in certain ways, to follow certain paths, to aspire to certain goals. We are often confined, restricted, and limited by these invisible chains that dictate the boundaries of our thoughts and actions. But what if we could break free? What if we could transcend these boundaries that we've accepted as our reality? What if we could liberate our minds from these shackles and see life from a refreshingly new perspective? Imagine if you could liberate your mind from these shackles and embrace a fresh perspective on life. Let's delve into an allegorical tale about a bird trapped in a cage. This bird, born and bred within the confining bars of its metallic home, has grown accustomed to its limited space. It flutters from one corner to another, chirping merrily, unaware that the world outside its cage is a vast expanse of limitless skies and boundless horizons. The bird knows nothing of the freedom that lies beyond its cage, and so it's content, believing that its cage is its entire world. One day, due to an unforeseen twist of fate, the door of the cage is left ajar. The bird, startled by this anomaly, approaches the open door with caution. It peers out, not knowing what to expect. The world outside is new, unfamiliar, and initially terrifying. The bird hesitates, its heart pounding, its instinct screaming at it to retreat back to the safety of its known existence. But curiosity, that quintessential trait of all living beings, nudges the bird forward. Tentatively, it hops out, and then, with a leap of faith, it takes flight. The bird soars into the open sky, its wings touching the air of freedom for the very first time. The world it discovers is nothing like the confines of its cage. It's vast, it's beautiful, and it's liberating. This tale of the bird is not just a narrative of a winged creature breaking free from its physical prison. It's an allegory that mirrors the human condition. Much like the bird, we too find ourselves trapped in self-imposed cages. These cages may be our fears, our prejudices, our insecurities, or our reluctance to challenge the status quo. We dwell within these cages, oblivious to the boundless potential that lies beyond. The fear of the unknown often holds us back, as it initially did the bird. But remember, it's only when we muster the courage to venture out of our comfort zones that we experience the exhilarating feeling of liberation, much like the bird did when it embraced the boundless sky. Just like the bird, we too often live in self-imposed cages, not realizing the vastness of possibilities that lie beyond. So, how can we break free from our mental cages? The answer lies in questioning, in challenging the status quo and the beliefs we've held since time immemorial. It's about opening up to the possibility that there might be more to learn, more to understand, more to see. It's about realizing that what we know is just a drop in the ocean of knowledge. Embrace curiosity, seek understanding, be willing to change your perspective when new information presents itself. This is the essence of freedom of thought. And philosophy, dear friends, is the guiding light on this path. It nurtures critical thinking, it fosters open-mindedness, it encourages us to question, to explore, to seek. Remember, a mind that is stretched by a new idea never returns to its original dimensions. So let's stretch our minds. Let's seek. Let's question. In the grand scheme of life, freeing your mind is the first step towards living a fulfilling and enlightened existence. Let's recap the nuggets of wisdom we've uncovered today. We began by exploring the intriguing paradox of existence, a puzzle that's kept philosophers up at night for centuries. We then journeyed through the tale of the caged bird, a poignant allegory that underscores the tragedy of a confined mind. Finally, we discovered the profound importance of freeing our thoughts, breaking the chains of mental confinement. Remember, the key to a better life lies in liberating your mind, and embracing the endless possibilities that life offers.